if you remember the name of your old account, actually, if we ask Stray nicely, you can look it in the database. It'll be in there. How's the flying? I need 40 minutes more night flying to get my night rating. Then I'm going to cross-train until 172. And that's all the kind of ratings I want to get for now. Just going to go and enjoy the flying then. But I wanted to get my night rating. Otherwise, you know, you can get caught out with it if you don't. I'm just about cooked that. How many minutes do you usually cover in one flight? In one night flight? Well, so in December, when I first started my night rating, I think sunset was... Let's think about this. Sunset was something like 15:45. No, hang on, that's not right. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, 15:45. Which meant you could go breaks off at 16:15. Because it's only officially night 30 minutes after sunset, according to CAA rules. So you can breaks off at 16:15, and I only have to get the plane back by 1800, which gives me about an hour and a half maximum. Whereas now, at the moment, sunset is now 16:07 or something, which means I can only breaks off at almost 4:45, and I have to have it back an hour later. Which means I need like a magic 1 hour of perfect weather. Well, not perfect, decent weather. I'll be flying again this week, if the weather permits. And if I can get 40 minutes in, I'll have done my night rating. I've done all the difficult stuff. I did the cross-country night. Flew cross-country at night. I've done all the required landings. Including, like, lights off on the panel. No landing light. No pappies. I've done all the landings and stuff. Let's eat that. I don't have my own aircraft now. I rent from the flight school. I'd like to get into an aircraft show, but it's very difficult. Very difficult. Ace Combat 7. I know nothing about Ace Combat 7.
Something's gotta go.
40 minutes to cook that. Can we do it? Oof, just. Fly out of Earl's Cone, EGSR. Earl's Cone is east of Stansted. Oh yeah, Cav. Nothing in flying is cheap. Nothing at all. But it's fantastic when you do it. It's just a case of what you want to spend your money on. But don't ever go into flying thinking it'll be cheap. It won't. What's difficult about a shower? If you think about how many airfields there are within driving distance of you, you know, there's perhaps 1, 2 if you're lucky. Then out of those airfields, how many planes are there? And out of those planes, how many have owners that want to share them? And out of those owners that want to share them, how many have an available spot? And out of that, how many have a plane that you want to fly? And the money, like, it just becomes a law of do-do-do-do-do-do. There's nothing left. Davazar, 27 months, great content, more to go. Thank you, Davazar.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Right, I think we'll get this. And we'll head down here and have a look. How much for a basic one?
Too heavy.
With a plane, it's not so much the purchase price, it's the running cost. It's things that can go wrong. Annual checks, maintenance, equipment levels. I mean, under 50,000 will get you a basic 60s, you know, Pipe PA-28 or a 172 or something. But then you've got, like, the ground fees to pay, you've got the annual checks to do, you've got the insurance to cover, you've still got to pay for your fuel every time you fly. That's why you share, because, you know, if you can share with, like, 3 other people, you're now on 25% of the cost. And that's huge. Huge! And it's very unlikely that they'll all want to fly at the same time. So you get really good usage out of something for a fraction of the price.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Mrs. Frosty. 1st of January was the day my sub. 11 days late, but better not at all. So I've been in this awesome community and keep up the good streams. Happy 3rd year anniversary, Mrs. Frosty. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I said by ground fees. Like, basically, where you put the plane at night. Jonka! Almost 2 years. I've got a problem now. Do I drink my cup of tea, or do I drink my milkshake? One's going to go warm, the other's going to go cold. Indeed, Mrs. Frosty. Change things up a bit. Don't want that. I'm going with milkshake. Do you know what my logic is? Get the milkshake because I can make another cup of tea, but I can't make another one of these. Banana. Banana all day. My second favourite after banana is strawberry. It's a horrible noise. Tea traitor.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Why did somebody cover him in icing? What I like about this game, they come across people, like, injured and died in the middle of a frozen lake. And what do? They don't, like, think, oh, I'll drag him over there and try and bury him or something. Oh, I'll just leave him. You know. Whatever. That's where he died. Tough. Get the blood splatter. What, you got attacked to the door? Blimey.
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening this door for anyone.
It's okay.
This is new.
I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Seems like I don't have much of a choice. We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
Oh, God.
I can try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, you know, living in the world.
I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
That's great. I don't trust you, so if I send you on an errand, maybe I'll unlock the door. Okay. How about I set fire to your log cabin? Do you think that'll bring you out? Excuse me. Where do we get the key for this place? Yeah, Captain Flint, I don't expect you could bury him in a permafrost ground, but what you could do is dig some of the snow out, put him in the snow, cover him back up in snow, and then put a marker there so you can deal with it later. But I just think leaving him in the middle of the lake is a bit weird.
I'm not sure I can carry much
Oh,
more.
that tin of sardines. Just too much. An urban parka. Long, heavy downcoat, more suitable to urban survivalists, but extra length may help keep your kidneys warm. I don't know about you, I think my kidneys are like in my lower back, and a coat will often warm my kidneys. Unless your kidneys are in your leg, I don't really see how this coat is going to help your kidneys. Could be wrong. Jacob Ramius. Thank you very much for gifting 5 subs, Jacob. To Bellicose, Pat the Rat, Polycongan, Durable, and Crispy Bad Boy. Crisp Bag Boy, sorry. It's been gifted a sub by Jacob Ramius. Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome back, Nutter.
That's +1, plus 2.9, 30%. +1, plus 2.9.
Welcome to the Nut House.
It's basically heavier and warmer.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I think you could probably keep that as a second and just ditch this one. You're still not used to this new name. What was it before, Jacob? James, how you doing, sir? So we're spending the night here. Moldy. If we eat a moldy granola bar, is that going to be okay? Or are we going to get food poisoning from moldy? Exactly, Sander. Oh, it was Jacob Rogers. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's try it. Why have we got such little water left? I made 2 litres and stuff.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Need to set these somewhere on the way. Mark 644, 39 months. Happy New Year to you and Mr. Squill and Doyle. Thank you very much. I think I just slept through an Aurora night because I just heard it going bzzz. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to eat that MRE, aren't I? Good night, Nightmare.
If you like pina coladas.
Jacob. Very quiet, chill stream tonight. May have ruined it with that soundbite. I actually thought it was Dre. Thank you, Jacob. That really changed the mood. And thank you for the dollars, sir. Thank you.
Back, Nutter.
It's not you, Dre. That was outrageous, dude. Somebody's nicking your soundbite. Fast track, see you later.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Wow. Oh, it's still there. I thought the body'd gone. Have you seen the new game Trailer Park Sim? I don't think I have. Or have I?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You've already had 6 to 7 inches of snow today. Blimey. Delta, was that? I already searched the dead body. I'm not going to harvest him. I don't think we'll be able to use the skin or the meat. Danny Brooks, shouldn't be the announcement say welcome back streamer as your back capper. Illinois. Wow.
I could use this.
The small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine as the area is quite sparse. Hey, I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside for us away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between two log piles. Love that. I didn't want some Captain Flint carrying enough. Ooh. Declined. Is that a wolf? I think it is. Yeah, I don't need lantern fuel. I'm trying not to pick things up I don't need. Eating lunch right now and I need to go out and shovel. Oh my god. That's a lot of snow.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Captain Obvious. What's the aim, Jen? It depends if you're playing story mode or survival. I'm in story mode, so you kind of, the story is about how the world turned into this kind of electromagnetic storm-driven ice age, if you like. And if you play survival mode, it kind of throws you into the world, and you can vary the difficulty level. And it's a case of how long can you survive?
I think I can use this.
Living off the land.
Oh, yeah.
Is the snow bad in Germany, Ado? I know it's bad in Austria. I think this is going to be too steep. Yep. It's about a meter in middle Germany. Wow. I find it really odd that mainland Europe's getting smashed by snow, but the UK is just not. SMD, got to run. See you tomorrow. See ya. Good night. Oh, come on, game. Really? I can't walk over there. It's been a very, very mild winter in the UK so far. Is it really Orford? So the Netherlands is like, at the UK, it's just been quite mild. You can have our snow. I'm good. Snow means can't fly. 7 to 10 constantly. My daughter went to Amsterdam this week for a birthday with her friends. I mean, normally I would say you go to Amsterdam this time of year and it's, you know, cold. Like, really cold. Oh no, she was fine. Oh, oh, oh. You have to work from 8 PM to 12 AM since the closing cashier at a grocery store in Northern Virginia. Last to leave. I've got traps, but I'm not going to put them down here. Because I'm not going to come back here. Does that work, Kirby? Did I get rid of it, James? It's still rolled up. There it is, I think.
Well, well. What do we have here?
MRE. Water. Big Moose Kicks. Coffee. I want to buy some coffee called Big Moose Kicks. It's awesome. $17.50. Anybody know in Stoneworks, if you have 3 engines, do you need 3 gearboxes and 3 clutches? It completely depends on what you're trying to do with those engines. Or are you basically taking the power out of each one?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Like, are you saying you can join 3 together and then clutch and gearbox it? I think the answer is yes, you can do that. Even though in theory you shouldn't be able to. Colmore Boy, 53 months. Thank you very much. But then again, you know, just combining power out of 3 engines is also a bit weird. It should work. Just try it, Phoenix. Just join up the 3 pipes, put a clutch and gearbox and see if it works. I don't see why it wouldn't. Professor Kitty. How you doing? Yeah, try taking the output of each engine. Get your 3 engines, 1, 2, 3. Take a pipe out of these 2. Join it up on the 3rd one there. Or you'll probably have to join 2 and then join the next one. Trying to think. No, you've got a T bracket, haven't you? Join it all up and then put a clutch gearbox in there. Alright, PC Kelly, have a good one. Found a note with some details on possible forest talker activity around Mystery Lake. Okay. There's a wolf up there. How long have you been alive? Ever since I was born.
Happy anniversary.
Klishnikov, thank you for 2 years. Happy anniversary. Welcome to the Golden Acorn Club. Swing and a miss. There's a waste of a round. Last time I came here, do you remember? I got to this part here and then the bear just attacked me. Oh, he's not about in the game. We're on the story mode, not survival. Blimey. Did I have fries? Yeah. Right. Let's see what the mission was. Find the cache in the clear cut. There are several supply caches hidden around Mystery Lake. Go to the dam, retrieve the document, search under a loose tile at the bottom of the stairs leading to the admin area. Is this the admin area?
What have we here?
It's not that one. Oh, I know which staircase. It's the one that goes up and down. From this floor. I think it's over there.
Welcome back. Newton.
There you are.
Dang it, I didn't read it. We finally have the evidence we've been looking for. All the photos of the logging we shared on social media have been totally ignored, and I mean, who can blame them? Nobody believes what they see anymore, but we stole some documents from a logging camp that prove that Breyer House is here illegally. Like, they don't actually have the correct permits or even permission to be here, and they're cutting down old growth trees out here. It's exactly the kind of ammunition we need to take them down. Even if the lawyers and the corporate skills try to bury this, and they will, we'll be able to use this to drive up our recruitment as well as cash our crowdfunding campaign. With this, we can finally take things to the next level. Tom, 9220, welcome to the NetHouse, Tom. Thank you very much for your support. And Dom LW, welcome back. So we could kind of go that way. That's the logging areas. There's actually some, if I remember, there's some huts there. Not bad, Lone Wolf, thank you. Rusty condensed milk, that sounds awful. Dom, 7 months, yay, Squirrel's back. Thank you. Johnny-O! Just woken up by a phone call from the missus asking if I got dinner on. As she's just finished work, I think I might have to cheat by ordering a takeaway. It's Saturday. That's allowed. Thought I'd get some stuff in here. Moldy wolf meat. Moldy wolf. Do you think that'd be okay? Moldy. It's only a bit of green stuff, bit of penicillin. Didn't actually need to eat it though. Thank you, Mikey. Seems to have gotten very windy. Are you allowed to have kebab meat and chips for dinner and get the wife to pick something on her way home from work too? Not that that's something that you've just done, Zinam, but, you know, hypothetically, I guess you could do that. You know, if you don't mind being called a fat little piggy. For having 2 main meals. I wonder if you get a sprankle if you jump down here. Ever tried a munchie box? Kebab, chips, pizza, pakora, onion rings, chips in a box. I've never heard of that. I don't know what pakora is. I mean, kebab, yes. Chips, yes. Pizza, yes. Onion rings, yes. Chips. So you get chips twice, is that what you're saying? All this talk of a takeaway, I'm ordering Chinese. Caved in. Not had a good curry in a while, Ainsley. It's a Scottish thing. Pakora is like fried stuff. No, 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 no. What's in the stuff exactly? That could be like fried kidney. You know, what is it? Pakora is like an onion bhaji. Oh, I'd eat that. I like onion bhajis. I see where you got your name from now, or excuse me. Mr. Libido. Get a beard. Are you back from the States yet, Dave?
Ay, ay, ay.
Still in Vegas? Your favorite place on earth? Mr. Sharpie, cool camera angle. Looking forward to Sunday Night Truck in 2019 and your other content. Thank you, Sharpie. I'll probably change the lighting a little bit for tomorrow. Mess about with the second camera. Pringles. I don't think even you could manage a large meat and chips from Tommy Tucker's. I think even that might be too much for you. Even a medium is filling. A large is just... Adam Kenny, 15 months. Thank you, Adam. Oh, Bigfoot, you know it's going to happen, dude. Where did that wolf go? Yeah, give it a go. I don't know how far you'll get. There's always tears, Bigfoot. There's always tears about something. Wait. Oh no, I thought they looked a bit different, but they don't.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Found a note with some details of a possible forest talker activity around Mystery Lake. Found the supply bag in the log camp trailer.
That'll come in handy.
The warmest sweater around, inspired by the traditional sweater conceived by Kowikan First Nation in Vancouver Island. Treat it like an old friend. Hey, should we go for a beer? Yeah, let's go for a beer. Sorry.